The Parliament's Standing Committee on Defence has expressed concern over the Indian Air Force's squadron strength and has called for time-bound procurement to replenish the numbers. The committee has said that current strength of 30 squadrons will go down further as older fighter jets are phased out, and the two-front threat is a reality which cannot be ignored. The representatives of the Air Force have told the committee that the total technical life of most of the existing squadron is expiring, and consequently the squadron strength is progressively depleting. The Air Force also said that delay in the creation of the Tejas light combat aircraft was one of the main causes of its depleting fighter jet strength, and the current fighter squadron strength is inadequate for the roles that the Air Force have been given. The 6 Project-75I conventional attack submarines were originally planned to have a vertical launching system, from where the submarine-launched cruise missile variants of BrahMos NG and nearby missile were planned to be launched, but new reports indicate that Indian Navy might remove the requirement of vertical launching system from the Project-75I. Except the South Korean KSS-3 submarine, all the remaining participating submarines didn't have a vertical launching system section, and adding a vertical launching section to their existing submarine designs would have complicated center of buoyancy and could have required redesigning of the submarine. The DRDO will start developmental trials of the torpedo-launched SLCM from 2023 that will be equipped on both Project-75 and Project-75I. The vertical launching system will now feature on the 6 nuclear attack submarines that are already under design by Indian Navy's Directorate of Naval Design, that will be used to launch the naval variant of BrahMos NG and nearby missile, as well as the land attack and anti-ship variant of hypersonic cruise missile. The Indian Air Force is all set to place the first bulk order of Astra Mark1 air-to-air missile that will be cheaper than the limited series batch of 250 Astra missiles that had cost 7.5 crore rupees per missile, and will still be the cheapest as compared to other missiles available in the export market with 110 kilometers range, that will give it a good export potential. The captive flight trials and release trials of Astra missile from Tejas Mark1 aircraft will be completed soon, and the first test can happen by June 2022 in Goa. The integration of Astra missile on the Navy's MiG-29K is already underway. That will be followed with Air Force's MiG-29 UPG in 2023. An Indian Air Force representative has informed the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence that China has already inducted the S400 system close to the line of actual control, but it will be our tactics how to take these systems out under a direct tactical planning. Officials have said that the Indian Air Force has operationalized the first S400 unit, and the second unit is scheduled to arrive very soon. Hindustan Shipyard Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with Norway's Eker Group and Indian private limited startup Vaanmoto to explore future business in the field of manufacturing high-speed boats that will feature superior maneuverability and has a maximum speed of 75 knots and can carry 4 crew members and 4 passengers. These high-speed boats can easily adapt to the roles of search and rescue, surveillance missions, anti-submarine warfare and mine countermeasures. The Ministry of Defence has told a parliamentary panel that Indian defence exports have grown 6 times from the previous 1,500 crore rupees to 9,000 crore rupees in the past 5 years, in which the participation of the Indian private sector stands at 90%, and these exports are broadly going to 84 countries. The Defence Ministry is also working on a defence production and export promotion policy, which is currently in its final stages. Amidst a deteriorating economic condition, Sri Lanka has signed a $1 billion line of credit with India for the procurement of fuel, food, medicines and other essential items. Sri Lanka has been pushed into a debt trap by China, and the country is now struggling to pay for imports, as its foreign exchange reserves have fallen by 70% in the past 2 years to about $2.31 billion.